Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this delicious 20 minutes breakfast potatoes. This recipe is a must try. In my book, it's a 10/10. It's absolutely delicious and takes no time. Before we begin, if you're new to my channel, please take this moment to subscribe. Also, give this video a thumbs up for me if you enjoyed today's recipe, and let's dive in. To get started, I am going to show you guys all of the ingredients that I'm using. It's been a minute since I've shown you guys the ingredients prior to making the recipe. So I have some andouille sausage right here. And also you are going to need some onion and bell peppers, okay? I am going to use some salt and pepper to my eggs. Also, you're going to need some minced garlic. And for seasoning, I'm using Creole seasoning, onion powder, dry parsley. We have some cheddar cheese. I'm using mild, but you can use sharp cheddar cheese if you like. You're gonna need 2 eggs, okay? And of course, the potatoes. All right, so let's begin. We're going to drizzle some olive oil to our skillet. We're going to cook our sausage first. So add that in there. We're going to cook the sausage until they're nice and golden brown. All right, now we're going to add our bell peppers in, just a little bit of that, and we're going to cook it until it's nice and soft. And also I added the onions in there. Sorry, I just said bell pepper, but we're going to cook them until they're nice and translucent and nice and soft. All right, guys, I am going to remove the sausage and the bell peppers. They're nice and soft. So we're going to set that aside for now, as y'all can see. Right. All right, guys, now we are getting ready to cook the potatoes. Potatoes might take a little bit longer. We are going to add a little bit more of that oil, just a little bit more. Although I don't need that much oil because this skillet is non-stick. Pour in the potatoes just like this. Now these are small potatoes. I just cut them into fourths. Wash them very well, obviously. Now I'm going to add in the seasoning. I'm using Creole seasoning, onion powder, and some parsley. I'm going to stir it together. Now, what I usually do, I always add a little bit of water just to help the potatoes cook faster and cover it. All right, guys, the potatoes been cooking for about 15 minutes. This is how they looking so far. They're nice and fork tender. They got a little bit of crispiness going on the outside, and the inside is nice and fluffy. I am going to set this aside for now. All right, guys, now I'm going to cook my eggs. If you like, you can make scrambled eggs. I am making sunny side up. That's what I like. So we're going to cook that on here. Let me drizzle some olive oil on the skillet. Just crack your egg. Add that here. Same way for that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper on here, just like this, very lightly. And we're going to get it nice and cooked. Now, I don't like my egg runny, so I'm going to overcook it a little bit. This is the way that I like it, but you know. All right, guys, I am going to flip it over. Like I told you guys, I like mine well done. Just like this. We're going to allow that to cook, then we can remove it, set it aside. I'm going to pour in the potatoes and the sausage back in there, just like this. Okay, give that a mix, just like that. I did forget to add my garlic in there while I was cooking the potatoes, but let me tell you, I taste a little piece of that potato. It tastes so good. So good, okay? So once you mix everything together just like this. You are going to add your egg right on top, just like this. Like I said, I know, don't say anything. I told you guys I like my sunny side up. Well, let me not even call it sunny side up because this is how I like it. And then I am going in with some cheese. Ooh, it'll be so good if you like it super cheesy. Of course, you can add more cheese, but for now, we're going to add that in. Sprinkle a little bit of fresh parsley on here, and we're going to cover it to melt the cheese. We're going to let the cheese melt for now, and then it is time to dive in. The breakfast potatoes are ready. It's smelling amazing in here, and I'm ready to dive in. OMG guys, finally the food is ready. I'm so excited. It's smelling so good. Let's give it a try, all right? So delicious. The best way to eat this is to get a little bit of everything. The egg, the sausage, the potatoes. Ugh, so delicious. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. One thing I would say though, when you're making this, try to cut your potatoes smaller so it'll cook faster. But besides that, everything was so amazingly delicious. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try it out soon. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for me if you enjoy it. I will see you on the next recipe. Bye guys.